The presidency has announced that President Bola Tinubu has introduced several transformative measures aimed at reshaping Nigeria's economy. They said Tinubu's achievements surpass those of past leaders. Okay, achieving what his predecessor could not. Special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Ajuri Ngalale, highlighted these accomplishments during a press briefing in Abuja marking the administration's anniversary. Ngalale emphasized that the steps taken by President Tinubu are crucial for ensuring long-term economic stability and growth. He pointed out that past administrations avoided these reforms, which underscores their significance. Since taking office in May 2023, President Tinubu has been actively implementing policies to revitalize the economy. Key measures include reforming the fuel subsidy. Are you guys okay? Is it the subsidy that you started paying? Reforming the fuel subsidy regime and unifying the foreign exchange that is now, it has been it has collapsed. They are still talking about it. These people, there's something else. And somebody was saying that nobody's even saying anything, and they will still come and be telling you that they have removed fuel subsidy. Meanwhile, they are paying fuel subsidy. He said all this, which address rampant issues within the Central Bank of Nigeria. The CBN governor is telling us that he does not have the magic power to turn things around. That Nigerians must be patient, as things the things go on. That they will just have to be patient, and they are even blaming the foreign exchange on the demand that people are demanding for it too much. First, they blame beaners. They blame people who are sending their children to school abroad, that they are the reasons why this exchange rate is not naira is depreciating, and now they are counting it as among alongside their achievements. Nigerians recognize that this president in his early days in office tackled the fuel subsidy reforms and unified the foreign exchange rates. He curbed the destructive round tripping in the central bank, Ngalale said. Though sometimes the initial steps may not seem like achievements, there is a reason past leaders avoided these necessary actions. President Tinubu has received both local and international commendations for these reforms. Ngelale acknowledged the reforms' impact on citizens and outlined various economic interventions designed to mitigate these effects. Among these initiatives is the medium, small, and micro enterprises support, including a substantial 200 billion naira fund for businesses across Nigeria. Hey, now wow. Specifically, Ngelale detailed a 50 billion naira grant for over 1 million nano businesses across all local governments. This initiative provides 50,000 naira per business with no repayment required. Additionally, 150 billion naira in single digit interest rate loan is being distributed to MSMEs nationwide. Of this, 75 billion naira is allocated to loans up to 1 million, and other 75 billion naira supports large-scale manufacturers, each receiving up to 1 billion naira with a 5-year moratorium. In the past year, significant strides have also been made in improving power supply, notably through the Siemens Energy Agreement. This partnership focuses on modernizing Nigeria's power transmission grid to enhance both the quality and quantity of power available to consumers. Ngelale noted that President Tinubu has earmarked $1 billion for off-grid power solutions. This funding, sourced from multilateral institutions, aims to provide solar homes system to primary health facilities, rural communities and farms, reducing post-harvest losses by 50%. A situation where disadvantaged Nigerians lose appliances due to inconsistent power supply is unacceptable, Ngelale stated. The Siemens deal ensures that the power received is reliable, whether it is for 6, 12, or 24 hours, thus reducing the financial burden on families caused by damaged appliances. In conclusion, Ngilale highlighted the importance of these interventions for Nigeria's economic future, praising President Tinubu's bold steps in tackling long-standing issues and setting a new standard for governance. You know, all the things that this guy read out, because I know, of course, he was in an event and he was reading all these things. They will take paper, they must have written it for him and will be reading it as. It reminds me, for as many who are students, if you were a student or you are still a student, you are writing projects, or they'll tell you discuss how the Nigeria economy is. You begin to talk. It's not as if those things are real, but just put it just be writing and be talking about it. But in reality, that is not what it is, or that is not how it is. That is exactly what it reminded me. When you are being asked to write an exam, just write it. It doesn't matter. It must not be true. That is exactly what this guy is reading, because everything he said is just opposite of the reality. All the things he has enumerated, they are the things that have really destroyed the livelihood of Nigerians, telling us that all these things have made Tinubu the best president compared to the past leaders. Can you just imagine? They will come, they are preparing, they are 1 year in office. All these lies are the things that they will be telling Nigerians, and some people will be telling you that 1 year is not enough. By the time he spends 4 years, 4 years is not enough. What do you expect? The country has been down all this while. He said nobody should pity him. Well, I know that those statements are just political statements. They have no meaning in the lives of Nigerians. Yes, Tinubu government achieved poverty and famines in his first year in office. We need to tell ourselves the truth. How much is a bag of rice, beans, gari, and semovita in the market before he came as the president? A bag of rice was 30,000, which was even crazy. People were like, it was crazy. But now it is 90,000, and that is one of the reasons why he remains the best, because no president has ever giving Nigerians this kind of poverty and hardship, for lifting you and your family, which no other government has done. Of course, to Ngilale, in fact, he has broken the record. You set exam for yourself, mark it by yourself, and score yourself. Are you okay, Ngilale? Somebody is asking, that, uncle, are you okay? Any reform that common masses are at the receiving end is rubbish. Tariffs and taxes everywhere in this biting economy. Cyber security levy came. Hooligans and bigots like Omokri said it was the best for Nigerians. Didn't Tinubu suspend the levy, after which public outcry? If anyone says Tinubu reform is good for Nigerians, may the pains Nigerians are passing through remain in that person's life forever. Chai, God will help to humanity. Politicians has finished they have finished this generation, but there's hope in God's word. Chai, God will help us. Additionally, Tinubu's reforms are far-reaching. Allocation to states and local governments has almost doubled. Ask your governor and local government chairman what they are doing with your money. Massive infrastructure all over. Trains are running. Port Harcourt, Aba. Nigeria now produces lithium for exports. Coastal road ongoing. First of a kind ring road in sub-Saharan Africa. Borrowing is down to the barest minimum compared to previous administration. Where is this one coming from? He didn't even talk of dollars, fuel price, electricity tariff. Na God go judge you, criminal like you. mm. Well, Tinubu didn't increase fuel price. They only remove the help subsidy. Though soonest you will understand the importance. Continue. You are the only person seeing this, your reforms, though. The rest of us are not seeing it. Rather, there is plenty of hunger. Anybody that disagree with the above statement must be Igbo man or obedient. Is even the best leader in the world. Okay, this one is sarcasm. Yes, so he's the best president in the whole world. Liars, liars. Truth is truth, but failure is failure. Failed leadership. So guys, let's share your opinion and have your take on this.